live at 6 o'clock. Mr. Callihan, do you have anything to say?
I would like to.
Erin Brunett.
Unfortunately, on Lexapro, sober, no drugs in my system, I did.
Why?
Why did you kill the 3-year-old girl?
I have no reason for what I did. All I know is I want to say I was sober and only on Lexapro and off Lexapro, and I'm also diagnosed borderline with multiple personality disorder, and I have not got to help to a lawyer, and I'm on suicide watch, but I'm not suicidal. But I think it was the side effects of the Lexapro.
Did you kill her mom?
His mom.
Erin's mom.
I'm at Rankin County Jail if y'all would like an interview.
Do you regret what you did?
Completely.
You regret what you did?
I would kill me, and I have told them everything that I did, and I have agreed to not fight it, speedy trial, and whatever it is.
You hope for the death penalty?
For what I did, lethal injection is the easiest thing for me.
Are you pretending to be crazy?
Oh, I'm not pretending to be crazy. Look me up in Region 8, borderline multiple personality disorder. You better look it up.
So you have no...
Be crazy. I'm certified. I was only out of nut house 2 weeks now.
That right there was Daniel Callihan. He's here right now at the Jackson, Mississippi Police Department. We're told he is being taken back to Rankin County. You heard it yourselves when we asked him why he did it. He said he had no reason. He says that he did do it. He did kill that little girl, unfortunately. Again, he is being taken back to Rankin County Jail. The Jackson, Mississippi Police Department tells me that his charges right now include capital murder and sexual battery. Again, he is being taken right now to Rankin County Jail. We are being told that multiple agencies are dealing with this investigation, including FBI, both Mississippi and the FBI in New Orleans, as well as Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office, the Sheriff's Office here in Jackson, as well as the Jackson, Mississippi Police Department. About an hour and a half ago, we did see his accomplice, Victoria Cox. She was also walked out of the Jackson, Mississippi Police Department and also taken out of here, but she is being taken to Raymond County. We're told that's where she will be held. We're also told that she is also facing capital murder charges as well as sexual battery. Again, this is going to be a very long investigation, but you heard it. Daniel Callihan, who was just walked out of the Jackson, Mississippi Police Department, admitted to us that he did kill that young girl. Again, he says that he's not sure why. He mentioned some health issues, some mental health issues, and blamed it on some of those as well as the medicine he is taking right now. He says that he would talk and he would give information up. We know that he's been questioned for quite some time. I'm sure there's still some questioning to be done, both of him and his accomplice, Victoria Cox. We're unsure right now the capacity in which Victoria Cox helped Daniel Callihan. We're told that at some point she was in a hotel with Daniel Callihan and those 2 young girls on Wednesday. The Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office says the timeline right now is a little murky and they're still working to get some clearer information to really track this all out and see exactly what happened between Tuesday night and Thursday afternoon. Earlier this afternoon, we went to Bossier, which is the area where Jackson police found Callihan and that little girl, and there was still an active scene out there. Again, that was a few hours ago now, so we're unsure if they left the scene and how much they found or how long they were out there, but they did tell us that they were still collecting evidence. So again, this is a very thorough investigation. We just saw Daniel Callihan walk out of the Jackson, Mississippi Police Department, and he is being taken to the Rankin County Jail, and his accomplice, Victoria Cox, was taken not long ago to Raymond. Reporting live in Jackson, Mississippi, Alyssa Curtis, WWL Louisiana.
Alyssa, based on what he was just saying as he was being walked outside of the Jackson jail, I know we heard earlier from Sheriff Daniel Edwards about the fact that after that interview they initially had with him, they got as much as they could. It seems like he told you guys maybe a lot of what he told Sheriff Edwards.
Yeah, it seems like he was not shy about telling us any information. We know that he was questioned quite extensively since the time that he was arrested yesterday. We're told that he gave up some pretty a lot of information to the agencies that questioned him, and like you guys saw when he walked out of those doors, he was not shy about saying that he did kill that young girl, and I asked him if he regretted it, and he said that he did. He says that he wants to be given the death penalty. He said, for what I did, lethal injection would be the easy way out. You heard it from his mouth right here on Channel 4. He says that he did it, and he gave up quite a lot of information. So we're going to see how long this investigation takes. We're going to also see what Victoria Cox says, and if her information matches what Daniel Callihan's information says and what he gave to authorities. If it matches up, I'm sure that would be helpful to police in continuing this investigation and finalizing those charges and the prosecution. Again, there's still a lot to be learned in this investigation. So we're going to, of course, stay on top of it and see what other information we can get.
Alyssa, have you gotten any indication from law enforcement who the victim of the sexual battery might be?
We have not. Right before you guys came to us and right before Daniel Callihan walked out of those doors, they just said capital murder and sexual battery. We're unsure who the victim of that sexual battery is. I'm sure in time that will come out, but guys, that information came out quite literally 30 seconds before Daniel Callihan walked out. So we're gonna follow up on that information. I'm gonna ask the PIO and see if we can get information regarding the victim, but that is those are the charges right now, both for Daniel Callihan and Victoria Cox. The Jackson Police Department told us they're both being charged with capital murder and sexual battery. We do know at some point Victoria Cox was in a motel room with Daniel Callihan, and we're told the two young girls, that was the Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office says that was on Wednesday. So again, the timeline is unclear, and there's still a lot of information that I'm sure authorities need to figure out at this moment.
Absolutely, and this is certainly an unusual case. Not often that we hear a confession to murder live on television. Thank you so much, Alyssa, for bringing us the latest there. Now,